At St. Edmond Campion Secondary School, our theater program encourages students to explore themselves spiritually, mentally, and artistically. This year, St. Edmond Campion's drama program, The Company, explores a well-known musical called Into the Woods, with music written by Stephen Sultan, and it was written by James Lapine.
This musical follows the story of Brother Grimm's fairy tales of Little Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Cinderella, and with the musical's own original twist of a baker and his wife. The story of this play teaches us that in life there are choices to be made, wishes to be fulfilled, and obstacles to be overcome. The lesson to be learned from this story is that we will all want something in life. However, it is up to us to travel into the woods, so to speak, to obtain what we wish. Now, without further ado, St. Edmond Campion's The Company presents the opening number for Into the Woods.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom,
More than any,
with a young lady,
more than life,
sad young lad,
more than jewel, I wish.
and a childless baker,
More than life, I wish.
with his wife.
More than anything, more than love, I wish. Festival,
More than life,
I wish to go to the festival.
more than riches,
I wish my cow would give us some milk. More than anything,
he had a child.
I was a child. I wish.
Good, good!
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You Cinderella festival? The festival? The kids festival?
One for my little girl. I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected then. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Search up your way. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now don't stray and be late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny, who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead. For all that I know, she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, to grandmother's house and home before dark. And save some of those sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father. And his mother, that bitch, well, she was not quite beautiful.
Trust I'm not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen, Godson, Milky White, you must be taken to the market.
But mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for a week. We have no food, no money, and no choice what to sell.
But Milky Way is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There's flies on her ducks. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. And now I keep her cow for a friend. Fetch the best price you can and sell her for no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own, was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
What might that be? It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell upon their house. What spell?
In the past, when your mother was a child, should have
brother?
No, but she had a sister.
Little did the baker know his sister was Rapunzel.
I thought I'd been more than reasonable, but how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? What? Beans! Beans! The special beans! I let him go, I didn't know he stole my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and the bang crashed in the lightning flash. Well, that's another story, never mind. Anyway, at last the big day came and made my claim. Oh, don't think I'll win a baby, they shrieked and screeched, but I did, and I hit her where she'll never be reached. And your father cried, your mother died. For extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I'm sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I leave a little spell on this. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a bare one. So there's no more fuss, there's no more seeds. My garden thrives, you should see my nectar beans. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. You'll never ever never mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
And the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. And 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as shall can be. Go to the wood!
Please may I go to the festival?
The festival? You make us move the festival in order to buy the prince.
Hey, the carriage is ready.
We must be gone.
Come on.
Good night, Father. I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans?
I wonder if they are...
The witch's beans! We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come, that is final. Now, what am I to return with again?
You don't remember?
A cow is white as milk, a cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, slipper is pure as gold.
Cow is white as milk, cape is red. And so the baker reluctantly set off to meet the enchantress's demands. As for Cinderella,